Hey guys, it's Z here back with another tutorial. I hope you all are doing great. So guys, before we get into the tutorial, I want to ask you something. Like, you guys have gone crazy on my YT, you have spammed comment there and also DM me on Discord server, like make a tutorial on this Whine in Brazil edit in CapCut. So I think you guys are all hyped up about this tutorial. So here it is. I have finally made it. But the thing is that I have a bad news for CapCut mobile users, because I don't think it's possible in CapCut mobile. So I feel sorry for them. But now let's get straight into the tutorial. I just don't want to waste your time. So now let's get straight into the tutorial. So guys, open your CapCut and then mark up the beats and then change your screen ratio to 1:1. Now what you need to do is import a white PNG, then make its size as big as the screen. Now in Capcut PC, what you need to do is compound clip it by pressing Alt and G key, and then go to its adjustment and change its vignette to 7 or 9. You guys need some other stuff for this tutorial too, so I'll upload it on my Discord server. Join it from the link in the description, so you will be able to do the things that I do here. So now next, moving on to the tutorial, what you need to do is add a manga animation. I just made myself and made a preset of it, so I'll just use it. You guys import a manga animation and then do the same thing that I do. First of all, what you need to do is adjust its size and like wherever you want it. Like I want it to the left side of the screen, like here. So I'll put it here, and then what you need to do is copy paste it, and then after that increase the size of the lower one and make its occupancy 50. Now adjust it according to your need, like wherever you want it. I want it like a bit up and a bit to the left, so I did it like this. Now you have to do the same for the other animation. Like mine first was to the left, this one will be to the right, and then I'll just copy paste it, adjust the size, adjust its occupancy to 50, and then move it like wherever I want it. After you're done adjusting them, now we'll add the chibi cutouts and then we'll do that stretch effect. Now add that chibi cutouts, and then what you need to do is set them according to the beat. Like where the beat is too fast and like two beats are there, then keep the cutout there, and on the other beat just split it and delete that part, just like me, just like I'm doing it. See it properly, like do exactly like me. Now after doing that, import the other cutout and then split it like where the remaining parts will be filled. Now see them properly if you have done them exactly like me. Now after that, what you need to do is adjust their size, like they should look of same size, just like I'm doing it. And then what you need to do is select them all and press Alt and G key to compound clip them. Now select this compound clip, and then this uniform scale is the thing by which we'll do the stretch effect. But before we click on it, adjust its size and put it on the screen like wherever you want it. Now untick this uniform scale option. Now if you mess with these scale options, you will see what's happening, and then add keyframes here. And then what you need to do is just mess with these, like make it stretch and stretch out. Now I don't know how to explain whatever the hell I did here, so just do exactly what I'm doing. Now after you're done with these keyframes, all you need to do now is add graphs. Now for the graph, just use either 2 in all of these keyframes and then you'll be done. And after the graphs, what you need to do is compound clip it again and then pre-process it. After it's pre-processed, then check it once or twice, like if it's looking good, like the graphs are good or no. After that, what you guys need to do is copy paste this compound clip. Now double click on this so that you will see whatever you done inside this compound clip. And now just replace these cutout with the Sukuna cutouts. After replacing the cutouts, what you need to do is click on this back button beside compound clip in the middle of the screen, and then you'll go back to the main timeline. After doing this, check it once or twice if the stretch effect is looking good, and then what you need to do is mark the beat where the song lyric starts. I'll just skip that part here because if I add that, the video is going to be too long. So after marking the lyrics, what you need to do is add a text and then change its font style to Godi old style italic. And then what you need to do is add shadow to it and also like glow to it, like make it according to your need, but make sure your glow is exactly like me, like make its intensity 28 or 30 and range 100. After doing that, what you need to do is adjust it according to your screen, like wherever you want it. And then what you need to do is adjust its size to 30. And now here comes the most time taking part. Like what you need to do after typing your text, what you need to do is copy paste the text. Now separate out each and every word, like first I, then ain't, then got, then my, like this. Then what you need to do is put this I on the main text, like the lower one is the main text, put this I according to that, and then the same you have to do with all of these texts. Like first I'll do I, then I'll copy paste the text again, then I'll type ain't here, and then put it on the ain't text. You have to do the same for the other words too, like forgot, my, I, on, you, like everything like that. You have to do the same again and again, and for now I'll just fast forward it because if I add it in the tutorial it will be too long. And now after doing all of this, if you want to change like the color of any single word, then just click on it and then just change its color like according to your need. I want it blue, so I'll just give it blue color, and also to the glow too. After this, what you need to do is select all of this text and then just copy paste it. Now keep them selected. Now go to shadow and then change their blurriness to 0. And then what you need to do is change the rotation to 45 or 50, like it's according to the text. Then make the distance go up to 9. Next, what you need to do is copy paste all of this text again. Then change its rotation to 47, minus 47, and distance back to 5. Now see the text if the shadow is thickened. Now copy paste the first set of this text, then go to its glow and make the glow color black. Now copy paste it one more time. Now if the shadow is too much, just reduce the shadow of these last two sets of text. Just make their shadows occupancy 50 or 0 and make sure they are below all of these text. And now finally you are done with the shading and glow of the text. Now all you need to do is just sync it, and then after that just add fade in animation to all of these. After that, check the text if it is according to the lyrics, like if it is synced or not. And then if it's good, then select all of these text and then press Alt and G key from your keyboard. That will compound clip them and then pre-process it. Now what you need to do is do the same thing for the next text, but I won't be showing it again here because it will take a lot of time. So you guys have to do it by yourself. I'll just skip that part. So as you guys can see, I have done the other text too. Now what you guys need to do is after doing this text, if you want to add shadow behind these chibi cutouts, just for that what you need to do is copy paste the compound clips and then go to their adjustment and then make the white graph go down like this. Now they have become black. So now what you need to do is set them according to your need, like wherever you want them, and then change their occupancy to 70. I'll just speed up the second part now. After doing this, what you guys need to do is export your video now. I'll export them separately because if I do both at once, it will glitch. So I'll export them separately right now. Make sure to export them in 4K, high bitrate, and 60 FPS. After exporting them, import them in your main timeline, then separate the audio, delete it. Now select both of these clips and then change your scale to 108. Now select the first clip and then add a scale keyframe and rotation keyframe at the starting, then go a bit forward and then add a scale and rotation keyframe there too. Now go at the first frame, then zoom in a bit and change the rotation to 25. Now you have to add graphs, just use ease out 2 or just copy my graphs. And then after doing the graphs, check them once or twice if they are looking good. Now add an X and Y keyframe at the starting, then go a bit forward, add an X and Y keyframe there too, then go a bit more forward, add an X and Y keyframe there. Now go at the second keyframe and change the value of X to 30 and Y to -50. Then what you need to do is copy paste these frames now back to back again and again till the end. Now do the same things as I'm doing, but if you want like more movement to it, then where I said to change the value to 0, just change the value of X there to -20 and Y to +10. For now, just adjust the frames, like the jiggle should not be way too fast nor way too slow. Now after you are done with these keyframes, all you need to do is select these keyframes like one by one and click on the third graph and then just leave it right there. Do the same for X, do the same for Y. And then what you need to do is select all of these keyframes and then paste them on the other clip. Like first select all of these keyframes, press Ctrl C, then click on the second video and then paste it right there. Make sure to paste both of X and Y keyframes. And also copy paste the scale keyframe to the next clip. And then what you need to do is add a rotate keyframe at the starting, and then where the scale keyframe is there, the second one, add a rotate keyframe there too. Now go at the starting and change the rotate to -25. Now just add the graph to the rotation. And now all you need to do is just add fade in and fade out animation to the first and second clip. After doing that, check your clips if they are looking good. Select both clips and then go to adjustment, then go to basic. Now give them vignette up to 9 or 7. And now change the temperature between 15 to 10. Then change the exposure to -5, contrast 10, and whites 15. After that, add this overlay, rotate it, and make its size a bit too big. Then make its occupancy mode overlay. And now after this, add that white line overlay. Now see where there are a lot of lines, cut it from there and then put it on the main timeline. Now make its occupancy mode screen and then make it at the same size of the clip and then just copy paste it on the other part. If your edit is looking a bit bright, then just click on the gradient overlay, this one, and then drag it a bit up. It will make your edit go a bit black. And now this concludes our CC. And finally, you have made your Dum Tak Tak edit. See you next time. Till then, bye bye.